Oh, hey, welcome back to the 12 Days of Killmas. We're on day 10. Getting a little frustrated here, folks. Bibbs, on the other hand.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but me bake cookies. I'll share some maybe.
All right, buddy. Now listen, not until we open the latest clue from our mystery stalker, because we need to find out what we're going to be reviewing.
Bang.
All right. Oh, coincidence. It's cookies.
And cookies.
Oh, they kind of look...
Is that human hair?
It's really chewy.
Is there a tattoo on that?
Huh?
Are you eating human skin?
Oh my God. Oh, this is Black Christmas.
Oh, and it's so delicious. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Killmas.
That's wrong. I am Ryan Turek, the managing editor of SHOCKTILLYOUDROP.com.
I'm William Bibbiani. I'm the film channel editor at CraveOnline. Everyone calls me Bibbs.
I don't like this.
I don't
I don't like knowing that someone's creeping on me.
Flesh.
I did.
What's there to like?
Yeah.
What are we reviewing?
We're reviewing the Black Christmas remake, aka Black Xmas. Much like the original film this remake is based upon, Black Christmas concerns a group of sorority sisters celebrating the holidays until a killer turns up, knocking them off one by one. This retelling throws in a few alterations along the way, including a substantial amount of backstory for the killer Billy, which includes Christmas cookies made of skin, incest, and a few other vicious surprises. Look guys, you know how much I love the original Black Christmas. I didn't want to give this film a chance. Believe me, trust me, please. But I like this movie. I like it. I like it because it's wicked. It's got a black heart at its core. It's weird. It's disgusting. I like the girls. Duh. It's just a weird freaking movie. And it comes to us from Glen Morgan and James Wong, who are responsible for a lot of terrific X-Files episodes, and obviously James Wong comes from American Horror Story. But yeah, I just like this wicked personality this film carries. It's just a layer of weirdness that just keeps getting amplified as we go along.
Yeah, I'm with you on this. I mean, I don't love it, but I didn't see this when it came out in theaters, and you know, obviously it is sacrilegious to remake the original Black Christmas, but they didn't just remake it. I mean, it's not just the same movie. They tried to do something a little different.
Yep.
I don't think it's successful a lot of the times. I think this movie has some very, very serious problems, but it does have a good cast. They don't have much to work with, but they do their best. Some of the kills are inventive. It's gorgeously shot.
Yes.
And it's got a good tone to it.
Yeah.
It's got like a good sense of dark humor without sacrificing any sort of credibility.
I agree.
Where I don't dig this movie, and there's a couple of just weird things. Well, it's got a weird eyeball fetish that I don't get. I mean, there's people are getting their eyeballs yanked out, and there are all these tendons, and they're like flinging them around.
And also, well, I think they were taking the eyeball through the crack all too seriously. It was like a weird visual motif.
They took a lot of the things from the original movie and made them fetishized.
Yes.
Like they took they listened to all of the crank calls and tried to come up with a backstory for him, which is admittedly creepy. It's a little much, but whatever, it's creepy. They took like, oh, someone got suffocated with a plastic bag. Well, that's his thing.
Yes.
That's his fetish. There was a shot of an eye. We're gonna have eyeballs popping out everywhere.
Yeah.
And at least that's entertaining. At least it's new. But the problem with this movie, the thing that drove me nuts about it, is it's set up like a whodunit. It is like there's a bunch of and then there were none.
Yeah.
All over again. It's a bunch of interesting or supposedly interesting characters with you know, different potential motivations, potentially different secrets, and then it's like, oh wait, So we know Billy is a killer, but there's a suspicion that he has an accomplice this time. And you're just waiting to find out, oh, which one is it going to be?
There's a big reveal.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead? Is it going to be that chick from Arrow? No! It all builds up to, there's just,
This is just a creepy...
Just creepy. You can't, set up a mystery and then in the last act say, oh, yeah, there wasn't a mystery. No! You can't do that. It's a cheat. It really pissed me off. Katie Cassidy is good. Mary Elizabeth Winstead barely has any lines, which is weird. Michelle Trachtenberg does a very good job in this movie. Lacey Chabert is very good.
Big fan.
They just don't have anything to work with, and it's just frustrating. It's because there's enough talent here to have made this, if not a great movie, at least a better one. But it's still likable. I didn't dislike watching it.
Well, I feel like, a filmmaker is up against the wall when they're tasked with a remake. And, with something like this, it's like, really, what am I going to do? So it's just go for it, embrace the over-the-top aspect. But I feel like a lot of the problems that you're talking about, the movie had a lot of production problems in the editing room. I know that there's a lot of choppiness to Black Christmas.
Yeah, there is.
There was a lot of stuff that was in the trailer that wound up not in the film at all.
Yeah,
but,
and supposedly was never intended to be in the film. They just needed to spice up the trailer.
Exactly, yes.
How dare you?
Oh, that's a common practice for Dimension films,
but it's a cheat, though.
No,
and
it is.
There's nothing worse. I don't care how you get people we need to get people into the theater. If once you get people into the theater, they're mad at you for lying. They're mad at you for lying, and then they turn on the movie, and then it gets a bad reputation. Yeah. Black Christmas, the remake, has a bad reputation, and I'm not saying it's a great movie, but it's not the worst of the slasher remake cycle.
Not at all.
It's actually one of the better ones.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that Black Christmas is terrific in its over the top aspect. If it was a slasher movie, a holiday slasher movie that didn't carry that Black Christmas moniker, I think people would embrace it a lot more. I give it 3.5 claws. I'm going to be kind to this one.
That's really, really
because it's something that I watch on a regular basis. Okay. Not regular through the year, but every holiday. It's in the stack, All
right. Yeah. Well, I think it got a bum rap. I still find it very, very problematic at times. I'll give it 2.5 claws, but it's an enthusiastic 2.5 claws. It's worth seeing if you are completely ready to write this off as not worth having been made in the first place.
I like your enthusiasm.
Thank you. Anyway, we hope you're enthused. We hope you're enthused to come back because, we're almost there.
Close.
A couple more days to
I
swear.
If I get my hands on this guy or girl who's been sending us these creepy-ass presents,
you're going to write them a very polite thank you note because you are a decent person.
And I will leave cookies and milk next to it.
That's very, very nice.
I know.
We are nice guys. We do not deserve this treatment. See you tomorrow.